Some people see me as just a mom or a student or a wife, but the truth is there's so much more to me than just those titles. My name is Brittany LaRiche. I'm 32 years old and I'm from Leavittsburg, Ohio. As I mentioned, some people might just see me as a mom because I have 4 children of my own and I have a beautiful stepdaughter. But in our house, we say steps are for stairs, so I guess I have 5 kids. My older 3 biological children are from a previous marriage. They're 11, and my stepdaughter's also 11. My boys are 6 and 8, and then my youngest daughter is 3, and I'll get to her in a second. But my oldest children's father and we had a toxic relationship before it really ever started. And we went on to carry that drama on for almost 10 years, and then it ended in divorce. Following my divorce, I struggled really hard with my mental health for a while, and that landed me on a journey into an inpatient facility to get my train back on the tracks, as some say, because I needed some help. I received the professional help I needed to stabilize myself for my children and this is where I learned that sometimes it's okay to not be okay. And that's a lesson that I still carry with me every day because I sometimes need to remind myself, like, it's not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to be rainbows and unicorns, and sometimes I just got to take things one breath at a time and keep myself going. So I have to remind myself it's okay sometimes to not be okay. I developed a strong support system while I was there with family members that were already in my life and some few friends that were already in my life. And then I made a whole lot of new friends while I was there. These were friends that weren't like my old friends, though. These were friends that understood what I was going through because most of them have personal experiences with the same things I was going through. So they were able to offer me a lot of advice and steps to take and just a really strong support system for myself, which was important not only for me, but it was important for my children too, because as I went through what I was going through, they were going through it with me. One friend in particular decided to stay in my life for the long haul. Um, After completing treatment, I came home and I grew very close to one of my friends. We started seeing each other every day, and in September of 2016, when we first started seeing each other, I did not know that in 2018, just 2 short years later, he would actually become my husband. But in April of 2018, him and I welcomed our own daughter, which is my 3-year-old now, and a month later, we decided to wed. And we still got that knot strong. Throughout our relationship, I've grown inner peace and strength. And he's helped guide me on a journey of self-discovery, self-confidence, and self-love. Because I lacked all of those things when I met him. And I'm a better person now because of him. Because of the things he's helped me through. Because of the lessons he's taught me. He's a little bit older than me, and I think that made a difference. There was a maturity difference in our relationship compared to my previous marriage, and I think, as I got older, that helped things too. As a result of his encouragement, motivation, and empowerment, previously I had been a high school dropout, and because of his help, I was able to get my GED. I graduated a college diploma program with honors, and I continued my education. So now I'm set in less than 2 months to actually get a college degree in medical office administration. My children have watched the hard work that I've put into myself, into my relationships, into my marriage, into my life in general. And I've taught them life lessons and examples and things that I hope they'll keep with them for the rest of their lives. And one day when they have families of their own, there'll be lessons that they lead by with their children. And maybe that'll save them from going through some of the stuff that I had to go through, and some of the lessons that I had to learn the hard way. So to some, I may just be a mom or a student or a wife. But to my family, I am an example of endless possibilities. I'm strength in hard times, and I'm proof that you can do anything that you set your mind to. To them, I'm a superhero.